Education is that which you cannot do without. I'm talking about the critical development period. I'm talking about pre-K. I'm talking about that period that goes from kindergarten to the 12th grade. If you don't get them involved in the system of knowledge, then they're going to be handicapped. This is an especially heavy responsibility with respect to children who might otherwise not have an opportunity to get an education. Education is the indispensable water that someone has to drink in order to survive.
Early education. American Graduate, we want those kids to graduate high school, to graduate universities. But before we get them into the classroom, we have to start educating them early on.
There's greater recognition that the role that what has been traditionally known as daycare or childcare has played over the last several decades has really become what can and should be an educational endeavor. And that if we are doing what we should be doing in our early learning centers, then children should be learning just as if they would be in school, and even at a greater rate, because we know that those early years are the most critical in a child's development.
New York's ambitious pre-kindergarten program, now called Pre-K for All, is one of Mayor Bill de Blasio's top priorities. In its first year, the city offered 53,000 seats for 4-year-olds, all at no cost to their families. Plenty of parents continue to pay for preschool programs, but the city wants to be sure no child is left out.
We are developing kids cognitively, social, emotionally, and physically for life, essentially. And there are skills in each one of those categories that must be developed as students grow.
Pre-K is optional, but education experts and city officials see this as a way to reduce income inequality by offering pre-K to families who otherwise couldn't afford it.
Research proves that kids with high-quality early childhood education are more likely to graduate from high school and continue on to college. So ideastream is working to improve graduation rates by arming Cleveland's next generation with a set of powerful PBS learning tools.